Hey everybody, this is today's latest project. This is a Yamaha Kodiak 400 4x4, and from what I understand, it's all-time four-wheel drive, and from what I can tell, it's a late 90s, early 2000s. The number on the frame down in here, according to Yamaha, is missing a digit. And so narrowing it down is tough. I'm going to guess, late 90s was a lot of that purple scheme. I have a Honda that has some of the purple graphics, and it's a 95. So it's kind of a tell. And also, it has an internal oil filter and not an external on the engine. So I know that was, late 90s. I think after 2000, they went to an external filter. And so, what we've done to it so far, there weren't any complaints other than it had a bent rim in the front, left side, right side. The tires were flat in the front. It ran okay. It had been sitting out for a couple years, and it was really covered with a lot of debris and leaves and things. So we gave it a good initial wash down and, just to check over all the components and things of that nature. Surprisingly enough, the airbox was pretty clean. There was a bunch of birdseed in there, which was expected, but surprisingly not a mouse nest. And so when it did arrive, it was missing the fuel gauge. It had a tire patch over it and a hose clamp. So I figured the gas was contaminated for sure, and it was well overdue for a good oil change. And so we got new tires for the front end, and we took the carb out and cleaned the carb. There were jets that were plugged, so I'm actually surprised when it got here it was idling well, which is pretty shocking. And once we serviced it, it wouldn't start. And so I pulled the plug, and it appeared that the plug was pretty fouled, and put a new plug in it, and it seems to run great. So if you guys have a model similar to this, or this year, let me know in the comments what year this is. I'm guessing a 95, but due to the shape of the plastics, it's really well kept. There is maybe arguably one little crack there, but the rest of the plastics are perfect, which to me is shocking. It also has the original carb in it, which is a Mikuni, which I feel like these never, at this age, have the original carb in it. So that's pretty impressive. So let's hear it run. And so once again, we replaced the fuel gauge. We did a carb clean. We replaced front tires and fixed the rim. Replaced all the fuel lines and put an inline filter in. And it seems to be running great. I did adjust the throttle at the carburetor because it was idling kind of high. But to me, I think it's running perfect now. It's pretty clean. Now, once the weather's warmer, we'll do a full detail on it. And it'll look awesome. But pretty impressed for a machine at this age to be in this good a shape. And the story was, it was kept at a hunting camp, and it was only used a couple seasons, through the seasons, through the hunting years. And they did a little plowing with it to keep the trails clear. And so it's in pretty good shape for its age, for sure. Thanks for watching, everybody. Join us on the next project.